1 minute until showtime.
Hey, baby, whichever one of them TVs is up, turn them down. Did you hear me? Sheila. No, turn that one down. Turn what down? The TV. Now.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Love Talk Radio.
All right. God damn it. I got a good motherfucking show today. I told you guys, I don't know, a few weeks ago, a month ago, that I was going to change up. I was going to do something different. And I got bomb shit for you. Today is titled Meet Sheila G. Who's to say what's around the corner? How do you know all that worst case scenario bullshit you be running through your mind? How do you know that shit is going to actually happen to you? I mean, you know it enough to really believe it. It's what you can't see that's around that corner. See, that should make you be a thinker. So life in general wouldn't just throw you a loop. Now, I'm prepared to do what any real motherfucker would do. And that's take care of my motherfucking business the way I see fit. Now, I've never been a motherfucker that was good with a team sport. I ain't never been a good team player. If you read my book, American Pimp, you know I failed at everything that required more than me to take care of it. So this year, after thinking all that, you know, it's New Year's. So I'm thinking, I'm not a motherfucker to just let New Year's come. I'm thinking I was going to have to reevaluate my thoughts on selfishness and conceit. Because I got stuff that I wanted, but I didn't get all I wanted this year. And the shit was there for me to get. And I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just not putting it down like I'm supposed to with myself. It just seems as if I needed to be reminded to be selfish and conceited, which is a bad thing, fellas. Now, just as I was thinking about that, I was thinking about conceit or being conceited. The phone rang. Now, when the phone rang, I answered the goddamn phone, and I was fucked up at who responded. It was a motherfucker that I had fucked with 40 years ago. And I've been knowing her all this time. And during these 40 years, periodically, I'd see her, you know, fuck with her. But we never really meshed. Like now. Yeah, I pimped on her motherfucking ass. And she was a badass motherfucking hoe. Not to top it off, she asked me what the fuck was I doing. I'm on the phone. I'm thinking she's, wherever she is. I don't know where the fuck she is. And she said, well, can you come to the front door? So I'm thinking the bitch didn't have a Prime, something delivering me something for motherfucking New Year's. So I'm just as happy. I opened the door, and let me tell you something. This motherfucker was standing there, smiling like a motherfucker. Now let me tell y'all something. I'm a fast motherfucker, and I'm selfish. So as soon as I seen her, I started thinking about something I could do. We kicked it. And as we talked, we both came up with an idea, kind of at the same time. Let me tell you something. This idea, you young motherfuckers gonna love it. You're gonna be creaming on it. I'm gonna have her as a guest host with her own 10, 15 minutes spot to talk about whatever the fuck she want to talk about. I'm a break her in with me on my show. But then as she get going, she gonna have her own motherfucking show. And you motherfuckers better get your women to tune in and hear how this motherfucker spit it, because she gonna tell you how she's supposed to go, just like I do. Now, Sheila, where you at?
Right here.
Didn't I ask you to be near?
I'm right here.
Bring your
I had
ass.
to turn the stove off.
You had to turn it off?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to sit down here.
Okay.
And meet your new audience. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
And we'll just go from there.
All right. So here I am, Sheila G. I've been around for a while. Yeah, like Bud was saying, it's been 40 years since I first met him. When I was young, I was about 17. How old was I? 17? And I was already out there, but I just wasn't out there right. I was with a nigga that was just stingy and cheap, and I'm telling you, I must have made $1 million a year, and I was living like what, in the Roach Motel. So I said, no, I gotta do something better than this. And it was kind of like a fluke how I met him, because the nigga kind of sent me to him for a favor, thinking that Bud, he don't like black bitches, he just like white girls, so I could trust this nigga with my black bitch. But so when I get there, Bud, he kind of ignored me the whole time. I come into this big ass house with little dogs barking, white bitches running around in rollers. It's like 9:30. Bitches should be on the track, from what I was told. And so I started looking around. I said, well, shit, this is how a bitch should live. Shit, I was saying, this is how a bitch, but he ain't said nothing to me. He totally, I can't even really see him. I'm kind of trying to look and try to see him, but he like totally ignored me. And I really didn't like that. So I said, I can't even see this nigga. Like, what do he look like? And so anyway, he get his bitches to take me to take care of the business and everything. And she dropped me off on the track, and I get a room. And then so I leave my suitcases. That's what happened. This is how I get a look at you. I leave my suitcases at the house. So I call. He said, I'm going to bring them by. So one of his girls, Lavana, answers the phone. We're going to bring your suitcases by. So I'm in my hotel. I'm waiting out on the balcony, waiting for Lavana to pull up. This girl. But I see this Rolls Royce pull up. And I'm going, who is this? I had seen the Rolls Royce in front of the house, but now he's in it. I can get a good look now. Well, shit, the nigga didn't even get out the car. All he did was pop the trunk, and the bitch took my suitcases out the trunk and slammed the trunk back. He just took off. I said, shit, I still couldn't see him. But I thought that was so fly that he didn't even get out the car. I was like, well, I was like creaming. So, shit, that whole night, me and Lavana went to work. We had a cool bitch. Lavana, she picked me up. We smoked some weed. She had a little Fiat, little stick, and I couldn't drive a stick at the time. And she taught me, matter of fact, she's the one that taught me how to drive a stick. And so we go up Sunset that night, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I said, I gotta see who this nigga is. I gotta be with him. I'm gonna find out. So a couple weeks went by, and I had to come back to LA for some business. And I seen his other hoe in the courthouse, Denise. And I said, I want to be with your man. There's like 5 hoes in the courthouse. I had my little suitcase. They all said, who you going to be with? You going to choose my man? They all trying to get me. I said, no. I know where I want to go. And that's how I got with you. And Denise took me home. She hated me. That bitch hated me. But anyway, she took me home. Had no choice. I got on the phone. And I said, this is Vicky. Remember I was in your house a couple weeks ago? And you acted like you didn't know who I was. Who? I said, I was in your house a couple weeks ago. Because I sounded like a little white girl. He said, who are you trying to act? Well, tell Denise to take you to the apartment and I'll come. So I went to the apartment and I sat there pretty much in silence with this one. She was not a motivator at all because she really didn't want a bitch with a nigga. But anyway. Wait.
Let's get a little bit more personal here.
What?
First off, you sound like a little girl.
Well, I'm kind of like back in the day how I felt.
How fucking old are you
now?
And you told him you met me when you were 17.
Mm-hmm.
But how old are you?
I'm 58.
Fine motherfucker. Game preserve you, don't it, baby?
Yeah, dude.
This shit preserves
Not a
you.
scar on me.
Not a scar on me.
Not a scar.
Hey, okay. Now, how do you feel? What's your position about hoeing?
Well, I think if any woman that want to be with a man enough to hoe for him, she got to be digging him a lot. And then, as far as being out on them streets, it's just money out there. It's money to be made. And at the time, it was really a lot of money out there. And like, hoeing ain't gonna stop. It's the oldest profession in the world. It's still going on right today. They just ain't doing it right like we did it.
How did we do it?
We have rules. It's like a man can have 5 or 6 women if they all know each other. But if you got women that they don't know each other, you're going to be a tired nigga. You're going to be tired. But if
faking,
lying, you're going to be cheating around, sneaking, you're going to be tired, making babies, all kind of drama going to happen. But if you got 3 women that know each other, and I believe if a woman love a man, she'll love what he loves. So,
she'll love what he loves.
Even another bitch.
So what actually struck you about me? I mean...
Well, at the time, I was, like I said, I was young and impressionable, but I knew what I wanted. I wanted the good life. And the money I was making before with a previous guy, he just was pimping me. You were more or less like wanting me to have something. You gave me things, bought me jewelry, took me out. What I was working for, I could see it with you. I couldn't see it with other men. They just take, and don't want a woman to have something, expect her to come back home. Expect her to really be with him. And they just don't play for keeps. They just play for it because they out there a couple weeks and I'm pimping, but they only doing it for a couple months. It doesn't last.
It don't last. Because they wasn't playing for keeps.
Yeah, they're not playing for keeps. And
so you go ahead.
In your instance, you was playing for keeps. After 40 years, I still fuck with this nigga. Off and on, I keep following him, cutting him down, trying to get his heart. I'm the bitch that stays stuck, okay? So after 40 years, bitch, I won.
So check this out. You mentioned that I used to do shit for a mother. What kind of shit?
Like, okay, so off night. And Broswood had like 4 women at the time. And we all worked every night. And so we really didn't demand an off night, but he gave us off nights, which was like, wow, we got an off night. He would call up, say, hey, baby, what you doing? I'm just here watching TV. And he's like, well, take off tonight. I want you fly and sexy, smelling good. It was just the ultimate. We get dressed, put our hair, nails. I'm just looking fly for my nigga tonight. And I can go anywhere. If I want to go to the ballet, if I want to go see whatever I want to see, I would make reservations. We get a hotel. At the time, we was doing a little bit. And we get some De La Main cognac and go freaking kick it, go out to a show, go eat whatever you wanted to do. And that was your day to be with your nigga. He treated you special, opened the door for you, put the napkin on your lap type of places, 6-course meals, where you spending your money, you showed. We lived life, we did it well. Was no strings attached. We didn't have no budgets. And if something cost something, we got it because we was all making money. And then the nigga managed money right, which Rosebud did. He was a manager. He paid the bills. He paid the car notes. He made sure we had credit. We all had our own cars. It was just rules to it. We had even a trick house. We even had an apartment for take trips to. Even though I didn't like going to it, but that's another story.
You gonna get to tell them all about your black ass. Hey, I liked you a lot, but did I play favorites?
No, you didn't. It was all fair because I believe you got a piece of pizza. And it's like having a pizza piece. You have 4 women, you got to slice it down in 4 pieces. Because if I got a nigga and he got other women and he ain't at home at night with me, all this extra time, like, where are you? You have to tell another woman because you're going to be tired. So basically, we all had our equal slice. We all had our days off. We all had our fair share of time. And we all got disciplined just the same.
Yeah,
just the same. Everybody, when one got slapped, I got, why the fuck did you slap me? I didn't even do nothing. But you had everybody. So like, I know I'm not finna get in trouble. I'm the whistleblower.
Okay, check this out. Now, jealousy. What if we was all together, me and you and all the hoes, and I wanted to fuck you?
Just me?
We did have some fun like that once or twice. But I wasn't one of them freaky niggas. Yeah, it's just you. What did I do?
Well, basically, if you want to just fuck with me, you drop them other hoes, take them home, or send them home. Y'all go here and you do what you want to do and come be with who you want to be with. But I don't think the other girls knew that. It wasn't like you did things to make him jealous, and he didn't like show affection to these other women in front of me. I never seen him in a bed with another woman, like sleeping, cuddle up. Never once have I ever seen that.
Hey, but what I'm saying is, it wasn't no problem that one of them other motherfuckers knew I was finna go fuck you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a problem. We all knew each other.
And you wasn't no problem with you if I was gonna fuck one of them.
No, because if you pay what you weigh, you can stay. That's how we felt. Don't come in here broke, bitch. This rich nigga up in here, nigga.
On the real, she say, if you pay like your way, you can stay. God damn it. Now, what would I do? Well, no. Because you just said what I do. And the shit was not hidden.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, wait. I got to scroll down because I want to see this last question. I got things on it. Okay, let's see what that is. Sheila, you a motherfucker. Now, that's what I was finna say, Sheila. Can you just fill these motherfuckers in? I'm finna get a flow to you and you can talk to them. Can you just, and each time you do talk, I want you to have a particular subject.
Okay.
This subject off the top of your head is why these motherfuckers should want they women to listen to you. Could you fill them in on why they women should tune in to your show?
Because today's woman is different than the women used to be back in the day. Today's women don't know shit. They don't know how to do shit. They don't want to do shit. They lazy. They know how to keep a nigga. But they all complain that they don't have a man. Well, you know how to keep a man, bitch. First of all, you got to get up off your ass, okay, and act like you just met the nigga yesterday. Don't think you can get with a nigga and be with him 3 years and you ain't got to dress up, you ain't got to do your hair, you ain't got to cook, and you going to depend on this nigga to take care of you. Niggas don't take care of bitches today, honey. I'm sorry. A girl got to get out there and get it for herself. But the reason why I believe that women can't keep a man is because they stop working at it. And men vice versa. You have to keep each other interested. And women need to up your game. It's 7 women out there to 1 man. There's a bunch of bitches out there these niggas can get. They don't need your lazy ass because you got nice titties. It's pussy everywhere. Believe me, honey. And they love old pussy too. Hey, I catch them at 34. Okay, so watch out, bitch. I can get your bitch. Right. Your nigga. Excuse me. I can get your nigga. Okay, it's that easy. Because men want women to be responsible and reliable just as well as a bitch want a reliable and responsible man. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. Get your ass up, clean your ass. If they say stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Simple as that. You know what your man like, and if you want to keep him, you have to work at it. And that's just how I see it, and that's just the way it is. And so now, what else I think you should tune in for to listen to me, because I'm in my 50s. I'm not even gonna put no cap on it, but I'm in my 50s. And I've been there, done that. So I've been out on the track. I've worked jobs. I've cleaned. And I just say you can't take a hoe and make a housewife. That's a damn lie. Don't believe that shit because I'm in there cooking right now. So don't believe that shit. But to get up off your ass in the morning and you tune in to me, believe me, I'm going to teach you how to keep your nigga. That's how I'm going to teach you what to do. Okay, so you tune in. I got a whole bunch of dialogue for you ladies, how to hang on to a man, how to keep them, and how to be a sexy woman and vibrant and be a woman that's beautiful on the inside as well as out. Because girls, we get old, we gonna get wrinkled. How you gonna keep your nigga then? Huh?
Will you do it?
I'll show you how.
hey. So, how you? This is the last thing I'm gonna ask you, and if you done, you can be done. But what I'm saying is, what's the respect level of the game? I'm saying that you have, because I'm saying that's what they don't have.
Yeah, they don't have no respect for the game.
The women don't have respect for them because they ain't showing respect for the game.
Exactly, for the game. Just like a man having a woman out there, he like you call that cheating? No, that's part of making money. Okay, you come home. When we came home, we didn't act like hoes. We just was out there dressed up, fancy, getting our paper. When we came home, we went and washed our clothes just like anybody else. We went to movies just like anybody else. We had dogs. We had kids. We did the same thing as anybody else. There's rules to every game. And if you don't play by the rules, you don't intend to win.
All work and no play makes it a dull day.
You got to get up off your ass, girlfriend, and be productive.
Hey, you motherfuckers. This is what's going on with my shit. I'm finna bust with Sheila E, and she gonna be kicking real shit. I'm talking about you ain't got to hold no punches. You ain't got to try to. You gonna be respectful, of course, but I'm saying you ain't gonna have to like watch what you say, cause baby been there, done that 40 times.
Heard it all. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go cook.
Baby, that was bomb. I love it. I'm telling you guys, y'all think I be bullshitting. So there's one thing that I keep telling you. It is okay. I talk a lot of shit, but I don't talk no bullshit. So you can count on what I'm saying. And I'm going to bring this woman to you through me at first. But in the meantime, she's going to be hooking up her own shit. And I want you cats, if you have a goddamn question for or whatever like me, do it. If you don't have no question for, fine. But get your women. Get your fucking women. I don't know what she's going to call it yet, but I'll certainly let you know. She'll let you know. But what I'm saying is, get your women to call in and talk to her, because there's a such thing as being in pocket. Motherfucker, and you heard all, see, I tell you about all that shit. And you probably thought I was lying. I do and did all that shit. I do some of it now. But I ain't fly as I was then. But I respect women. I respect her. So our thing, talking about me and you motherfuckers, our thing has to be understood. We can't just have everything written down so you can pull it out your goddamn pocket and read how it go. Fuck with me and you gonna see. I'm gonna show you a bunch of shit. It's time. I'm gone.